Can genotype reveal your family traits? Imagine having a secret code inside you that tells a story about your family's history and health. That code is called your genotype, and it holds the key to understanding many family traits. When you look at your genetic makeup, you see the specific gene variants you inherited from your parents. These variants, known as alleles, influence how traits are passed down through generations. Your genotype is like a personal instruction manual made up of these alleles, which combine to shape your physical features and health predispositions. Every person has two copies of most genes, one from each parent. The way these copies interact determines whether a trait shows up or stays hidden. The observable traits like a color or blood type are called phenotypes. For example, if you have a gene for blue eyes, your genotype might include two alleles for blue eyes, making your phenotype blue eyes. If you carry one blue and one brown allele, your eye color might still be brown because it is dominant over blue. Inheritance patterns explain how these alleles are passed down. Some traits follow autosomal dominant patterns, meaning only one copy of a dominant allele is enough for the trait to appear. For example, if one parent has a dominant gene for a certain trait, there's a good chance their child will inherit it. Other traits follow autosomal recessive patterns, which requiring two copies of a recessive allele for the trait to show. Carriers might have only one copy but not display the trait themselves. Diseases like cystic fibrosis and sickle cell anemia are examples of autosomal recessive conditions. There are also traits linked to the X chromosome, called X-linked traits, which often affect males more because they have only one X chromosome. Hemophilia and muscular dystrophy are common examples. Additionally, some traits are passed only from mothers through mitochondrial DNA, which can affect both males and females. Genetic testing can analyze your genotype to identify which alleles you carry for specific traits or health risks. This can reveal physical features like hair texture, color, or even predispositions to certain diseases. It can also help predict if you might pass on these traits to your children. Family genetic testing uses tools like pedigree charts and Punnett squares to visualize inheritance patterns. These tools help you see how traits are passed through your family and assess the chances of inheriting certain conditions. By understanding your genotype, you can learn about your family's genetic history and make more informed health decisions. In short, your genotype acts as a blueprint that reveals many family traits. It shows which gene variants you inherited and helps trace your family's genetic story. This knowledge is useful for understanding hereditary health risks and planning for the future.